Terror in the streets of Haiti, fueled by the gang rule that has left the people who live there paralyzed by fear.
They hear gunshots in the streets in many neighborhoods of Port-au-Prince, and they see dead bodies in the street.
Amid some of the worst violence the country has ever seen, Prime Minister Ariel Henry has answered calls for his resignation, announcing his plan to step down after a council is put in place to find his replacement. But the transition is unlikely to be easy. Gangs have banded together, taking control of the country. That's notorious gang leader Jimmy Cherizier, known as Barbecue, calling this the start of a bloody revolution against an apartheid system. With airports shut down, evacuation is one of the only ways out. American author Mitch Albom was visiting the orphanage he runs when he quickly found himself stranded.
The airports were closed, the ports were closed, the roads were closed, the borders were closed, and suddenly we had no way out.
Albom was one of the lucky ones, evacuated by helicopter. Now calls to stabilize the country without escalating violence intensifying. Kenya pausing plans to deploy 1,000 police officers to help stifle the violence. Critics say it's time for outside nations to step back.
We have never let them choose their leaders. The U.S. needs to give them space, just one time. That's all they're asking.
But as fuel, medicine, and food supplies dwindle, a humanitarian crisis is growing.
I'm ringing the alarm bell because you have this baseline level of hunger that's already very high, and this is worsening things even more.
Without a clear path to peace or a timeline for transition, humanitarian organizations fear time isn't on their side.
If it takes that long, you're worried it'll cost people lives.
Yes, this is going to cost more lives of the most vulnerable people.